Here at Oregon State by the final of 63-61 and pick up their 10th victory of the season, joined by head coach Mark Fox. Coach, congratulations on the W. Your thoughts on tonight's ball game?
Well, I was really pleased with how hard we competed. I felt like that. Both these teams have had our share of struggles. That they just came out of a 5 out of 6 on the road too. They're dinged up, but it just shows how much kids love to play, and our kids played hard, and their kids played super hard. And I felt like our defense to start the second half wasn't great, but as soon as we settled in down there and were able to string together a bunch of stops, it really was the difference in the game. And certainly, without Andre, we have some lineups that are a little bit disjointed on the offensive end. But boy, our competitive spirit really came through.
You talk about hustle plays, 10 steals, 14 offensive rebounds that you got 17 points of. Those are areas where when you play hard, good things will happen.
Well, you're right. Those were two things that we felt like today. Like we had some designated guys who wanted to crash in the offensive glass, and we really wanted to make an effort to get a few there today. Obviously our defense, was pretty active, and we got some steals, which led to some fast break points for us. So all those things were good, and we needed every bit of them here to win on the road.
Coach, the last sequence, you're calling a timeout, Coach Tinkle's calling a timeout. Did you expect them to try to get it into Lucas?
Well, you have to think he's been such a great player here, and that the ball was going to either come to him for a three or one of those big athletes at the rim, and so we put Lars in the game to clog the paint, protect the rim a little bit, and Joel Brown on a really hard day for him played super, and at the end, his defense was the difference in the game, and especially on the last play.
He came close to a triple-double tonight. He's got 9 points, a career-high 9 rebounds, 7 assists, only 1 turnover, 3 steals, and he's got a dog Lucas all night long. That's a remarkable effort.
Well, it really is, and I'm super proud of Joel. He's been through a lot, and he really competed well today, and I thought he was probably our MVP. We had a lot of guys chip in and play well, but boy, he was a difference in the game.
Coach, we were talking before we went on tonight in the tip-off show that, there's teams that go on losing streaks and the whole thing fractures and goes away, and the Bears have competed, they've stayed together, they kept fighting. Can you talk about how nice this feels to get a victory? Because you guys have kept doing the right things the right way to finally get over the hump. And you've always said, we didn't come here to get close, we came here to win, and you got it done tonight.
Well, I think the thing that we have in our program, we have terrific character. We had a tough month, and then you lose Andre, 10 days ago, and it's hard, and so. You have to have the right kind of character, and I said this to someone the other day. Coach Walsh built the 49ers with the philosophy that winners behave like winners before they win, and champions function like champions before they're champions. And these young men weren't winning, but they were functioning like winners, and so you have to know that things will eventually turn around if you keep doing the right thing.
Yeah, you get that road win. Nice to get wipe that thing off the books as well. That was good to see. And then you've got an extra day now to get ready for Oregon. Maybe not a full day or 2 days because you got the half day. It's an early game Saturday, but still on the road you do have some time because you had 4 guys play 34 plus minutes tonight. That's a big load, especially when you're on the road, isn't it?
Well, I'll be honest. We're going to have to saddle some heavy minutes because. We got some minutes out of Obina tonight at a position he has no idea what he's doing, and he can't play against the size that Oregon has up front because they're both 7 feet, so we're going to have to regroup a lineup and a rotation kind of game by game, and our players have bought into it, and they know that, listen, every game the starting lineup may be a little different, the rotation may be a little bit different because our hands are a little bit tied, but we'll come up with a plan that hopefully gives us the chance, and hopefully we can play well and get late in the game and have a chance to win.
Coach, congratulations on the W. We'll talk to you down the road in Eugene.
Okay, thank you.
Bears win it 63-6.